I think everyone knows why we're here, right? Show of hands.
Yeah.
Show of hands. Show of hands. Anybody? All right. I can't see anybody's hands. All right. Cool. Cool. Well, you know, everybody. You know what we gotta do. You know the song. Let's fucking do this shit, boys.
Kirby, he's his engine, no.
Kirby,
he's the star of the show. He's got more than think. He's got maximum pink. Kirby's the one. He's going right back at you. He's going right back at you.
Give him more what you got. Give him very best shot. He's coming right back at you for sure.
How can I help you, King DDD?
You need a monster to climb with that there, Kirby.
Buddy,
that's oh man, this song doesn't sync up well with this, don't it?
No.
I can fucking do this whole thing from it. This is another one of those things I can do from memory, but I'm not gonna fucking put that on that stupid thing. It's not as impressive as the. You move by his size, you won't believe your eyes. Kirby! Kirby! Kirby!
Kirby!
Kirby! Kirby! Kirby! Kirby! Kirby's the one! Right back at ya! Yeah! Oh, I feel like this is the game that introduced a lot of people to Kirby. Like, no shit. Like, this is, like, no shit, this was my first Kirby game. This is, like, Nightmare, like, and the funny thing is, it took me, I don't know how many years to find out that it was a remake of, what was it? Not Kirby's Adventure, whichever one was it on
Kirby's Dreamland.
Really? I thought, well, wait a minute, no, Kirby's Dreamland. No!
You're
no, wait, no.
Oh, no, Kirby's Adventure, my bad!
Yeah, no, because, alright, because Kirby's Adventure 1, right? No, because Kirby's Dreamland...
Hashtag Grizzly was a fake fan.
No, because Kirby's Dreamland was, whatchamacallit, right?
The Game Boy one, yeah.
Yeah, and that was the first or second one?
That was the first one.
Yeah, because then Dreamland 2 was the one that added, like, you know, dark matter and all the other, like, important shit. You know what Kirby, like, all the other, like, super duper important shit. It wasn't, it wasn't the foundation of the, thing. It was the, whatchamacallit. I can't think of the word. It was the foundation literally was just Kirby's Adventure. And then the other one was, basically Nightmare in Dreamland is what the thing that solidified the... Nightmare in Dreamland is one that's, like, Dreamland was this one that solidified all the gameplay and stuff like that. Like, Adventure, I mean. Because Kirby's Dream Land 2 was the game that came out that had all of the, whatchamacallits in it. The copy abilities. And then that was when Kirby didn't, like, change form because there was, like, a limited palette of sprites that you could have back then. And, like, basically, they made, like, this game literally made... This game is just, like, a lot of fucking fun. Like, that's the best way I can put this. The peaceful world of Dreamland is in great danger. In Dreamland, dreams always flowed from the wonderful Fountain of Dreams. The Fountain of Dreams collected the hopes and dreams of all living things. It was also responsible for the sweet dreams and rest that came from deep sleep. But one day, everyone in Dreamland lost the ability to dream. King DDD was bathing in the Fountain of Dreams. He had even taken the Star Rod, the source of the fountain's power, and broken into pieces that he gave to his underlings. Now Kirby must embark on an adventure to restore peaceful nap times to all the residents of Dreamland. Oh my god, like this... Oh yeah, right, I forgot I did play on this. I did play on this emulator with this already. I guess I was testing it out and whatnot, but this is one of those games that I picked up as a kid and I could not put down. And, like, this, like, Sonic Adventure and, like, hell, Sonic X came out, Sonic X was, like, at the right time, too, with, like, the re-release of Sonic Adventure and shit, right? That, along with, like, we just listened to the theme of Kirby's right back at you. This is how you get people into playing a fucking amazing game. Oh, I'm so ready for this one. We could probably, like, fucking beat this shit, like, one night, no joke.
Yeah, it is a very fucking, whatchamacallit.
Like, when I got my first job, I specifically got a Game Boy Nano just to play this. Or Game Boy Micro, whatever it was called. Oh my god. I got hit on the first level!
What are you...
Bro! What the fuck? What the hell?
Again, what are you for?
Well, look, this game is meant to be... Look, every Kirby game is apparently meant and designed to be someone's first. So... Yeah. Like...
Sakurai was like, you know what? I'm tired of shoot. I just want Babby game.
No, but like it's a fair assessment. No, I know. It's a fair assessment though, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like sometimes you just want to play something like fucking chill, and Kirby is one of those chill games.
Yeah.
Like still no excuse for me to take that fucking start dying like the first stage and whatnot, but at least they give you a maximum tomato.
Yeah.
But like there's like always been like a hidden depth to Kirby games that I like really, it's hard to explain. It really is. There's just like some sort of magic behind how joyful it is. And honestly,
yeah, no, I get you.
Like Zig, this is one of those games where, like as I said before, right, where the series never really like went crazy, but and there's like nothing wrong with any of the games nowadays. Oh god, hot potato. There's nothing really wrong with any of the games nowadays, right?
Yeah.
But the formula, it's kind of gotten a bit formulaic because it literally is whatchamacallit. If you ever played, once again, Kirby Superstar Ultra, that's literally the foundation for every other Kirby game in terms of like content. You know, like you go through the main adventure. There's a side adventure.
Yeah.
Oh!
Holy shit.
Oh shit! Oh my god, I got fucking blown. Oh my god.
Kirby fucking died.
Kirby fucking dies in a lot of stuff in this, dude.
Yeah.
But you know, like, there's nothing specifically wrong with it, but it's just kind of formulaic, is the best way to put it. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Like, I've been happy with all of the Kirby games that have come out. But, like, you can only collect all the things in the level. Like, collect the 3 missing pieces in the level, and then, like, you know, move on from there, whatnot. A certain number of times before it gets old. And we got a new game coming out this month.
Yes.
After my birthday. Wait, he gives us Crash? I thought he gave us Bomb. Wait a minute. That's a first. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Poppy Bro. Okay, regular Poppy Bro doesn't give us anything. I thought Poppy Bro Senior was supposed to give us, like, Bomb and shit.
Yeah. I thought he gave... I remember him giving Bomb in, like, fucking, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror and shit like that.
Maybe they changed... No, there's no way. Unless there was, like, two versions of this. Like, they, you know, they could have updated and whatnot. Hell, this is, like, before... Like, this is what I mean. Like, this is what I mean by, like, I love coming back to this one. Because this one is, like, super simple. Like... One attack per copy ability, which is fine, you know what I mean? This game kind of, like, Kirby kind of pulled off what Balan Wonderworld failed to do. With, like, multiple, like, how many power-ups are said to be in Balan?
30? Give or take? 30, I don't know.
30, 80, 90, however many there are.
Whatever Yuji Naka pulled out of his ass and shit.
How many power-ups should be in Balan whatever? It don't fucking matter. Balan Wonderworld sucked.
Yeah.
I really wanted to like Balan Wonderworld. Why? Why did it have to end up so fucking, you know?
Yeah, because I know you were like one of its main defenders and shit when, you know, the game was still like coming out and whatnot.
Yeah, and then I played it and I'm like, oh, they didn't fix it. Why? Who thought this? They didn't
fix it beyond the demo and shit.
Yeah, because like it all starts with the box fox and shit, where you just kind of like turn into a box randomly. There's no button presses really. It's one like there's one button and that button does everything. I feel like that's what people suspect Fable of, like, what people suspected Fable of doing. Yeah. But, like, nah. Like, they really did fuck up. I found the next bad movie I went to. What movie is that, Zuki? Also, while we talk about, like... Was it frickin' Ghost Shark? Oh yeah, wait, I seen that movie before! That's what the frickin' sharks come out of all the water sources and crap! Yeah! Yeah, that was on Sci-Fi! I remember watching that, like a kid gets eaten from a fucking, like, water glass egg.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just found out about it. And a kid gets eaten by a shark in a fucking slip and slide.
Yes. It's so fucking bad. It's so fucking bad. It's so good. Like that's why I love Creature Feature Zig. Yeah. I believe he gives us Freeze, yeah, the defensive version of Ice. Like, and this is what I mean, like, where all the power-ups are literally, like, basically the same thing. Give or take like one or two things. And this was before the Ziggs. This was before there were like health pickups out the ass in Kirby. So like, you know, there was like food all over the place. It's like, yeah, no, like maybe you'll get like an ice cream sundae or a yogurt or whatever the fuck, but no, it's mostly just the medicine, the maximum tomatoes. No, I wanted to get that guy. I love Needle. This is a copy ability that has to come back in like a lot more Kirby games. I don't even remember when like the last time that was shown.
Yeah.
When we looked at the trailer and then yeah, no, like it's really and here's the candy. Yay. Yeah, no, like this whole fucking thing is like this whole scenario is like nostalgic for me right now. And Zig, I told you on like one of our walks like a while ago, like Kirby's Dreamland 3, that was a game that I was like really hyped to play, and it still lived up to the hype when I did.
Yeah.
And there we go, we're already at the boss. Can you guess who it is? Oh, right, the Copy Ability Museum. Riff Tracks just put their riff tracks out. Wait, what? Riff Tracks just put their riff tracks live on Amityville: The Evil Escapes. Oh yeah, the sequel to Amityville Horror. Well, Zig, who else but?
Wispy Woods.
It's always Wispy Woods. And there he goes.
Yeah.
Before he could even attack. The horror of a lamp that possesses houses. Hoodie! It's the tree boy. Yes, and he's already dead, Hoodie. We're already in World 2.
Yeah.
Like, Zig, I bought a game with Micro, like, for my first trip just to play this, because there's no loading screens. You just go, you know what I mean? You just go from, like, point A to point B. It's just a solid little play, but worst copy ability. Hands down, though. Fucking Parasol. Don't at me. But yeah, like, they really know how to do this thing. You killed the weed tree. Yeah. And there's no like 50,000 secret items we have to collect. We just gotta get from like, you know, level 1 to level 2.
Yeah.
Nintendo is reporting videos of the Steam Deck running Switch emulator. Really?
Yeah, but again, it's more so running it on like, you know, Linux rather than the fucking Steam Deck, because it runs on Linux and shit.
Yeah, didn't Valve make a new game? Didn't Valve make a quote-unquote new game that's literally just like a Steam Deck, whatchamacallit?
Yeah, Aperture Desk, like the Aperture Desk simulator or some shit.
Also, this is like the broken copy ability. This is a broken ability in fucking, whatchamacallit.
You know?
It's not a game, really. Also, that tornado is like broken in frickin' Squeak Squad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wanna get a DS emulator working so bad because I really want to play fucking Squeak Squad.
Yeah.
That game is so good. You can't grind on Black Rose. Wait a minute. Oh, this part is fun. These races are gonna be killer. Let's do this shit. Fucking go this shit. I never could beat these fucking things as a kid. Beat you. Come on, we're almost there. Fuck yeah, baby! It's not a game.
You did it.
Yeah, I saw it was like 30 minutes. I'm surprised nobody was complaining about it.
It's only 13. I guess it's because, you know, it's Aperture Science and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Here we go. One of the best songs in the game, Yogurt Yard. Oh, it's so fucking nostalgic. Oh no, right, we can't break through that. This is another thing. I love the tornado ability, but they always make you like waste it whenever you get a chance.
At least you get the needler.
You get another needle ability. Like, like I said, I remember the first time I was like playing through this whole damn game. I couldn't even kill the final boss. I was such a freaking like, whatchamacallit. I was such a kid. I'm like, video game, you know, easy video game, hard video. Like, no difference between easy and hard. It's literally just video games, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Alright, what should I do? Should I melt the tire, or should I fucking slash the tire?
Slash it. Slash it out, slashed up. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna.
Slash it up like that guy slashed up Ramos's tires.
Yeah.
The fuck? I don't even remember that wheelie. Wheelie, I couldn't think of the name.
Yeah.
Summon your little wheel friend. I can't hurt you. Do it! Oh my god.
Again, kinda on you, or you know.
It's like, you know what the funny thing is too?
What?
Like, I'm surprised this game is not like, you know, fucking going slow and shit. I have the mouse Kirby game. My grandpa got it at GameStop when they were selling DS games. Never played it that much. Are you talking about oh, Squeak Squad? Squeak Squad's so good though. Like, honestly, it's one of my favorites. Like, Wheel. I used to not like it, but I kind of grew to love it. It's not good for bosses though. Bomb Rally.
Bomb Squad.
Let's see, am I actually gonna win this one? Probably not. My favorite was the Superstar Saga, but I haven't played it a lot in the newer ones. Yeah, Kirby, like I said, every other Kirby game following Superstar Saga kind of followed the same thing. I want to play Kirby now. Go for it, Hoodie. You got a DS? You can pop one in. Or hell, you can download it. You can download an emulator.
My favorite is Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, but that's because I got it through the Ambassador program with the 3DS and shit.
It's like, how many Kirby games have you played again? I forgot. You only
just Air Ride and Superstar Saga.
Air Ride, oh my god, Air Ride is so good. I wish it got a sequel.
Air Ride is like the fucking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, no, because you know what the best thing about that game is, aside from just the races and shit? The open world like aspect of it when you're in the city, because look, it makes me want to play like an open 3D world Kirby game. Like, fucking, like when you lose the star and you're just kind of like running around, it feels so cool. I'm so glad I picked that up, by the way, when I could for like cheap, because fuck retro prices. Zig, remember how we were talking about that last night?
Oh yeah, and we were talking about that earlier today and shit.
And yeah, then lo and behold today, guess what happens? I hop on Twitter. I see people talking about like the prices are oh, busted. I forgot about this.
Eat more, take me to your leader.
Basically, right? Oh my god, I used to write like funny. I used to do like funny stuff with this. I heard about Rob Bunch of yeah, they were both good. Kirby Star Allies is pretty good too. I have all the 3DS games and one for DS. Robobot is my favorite. Yeah, Robobot is good. Oh my god, Robobot is so good. I like I said, I really don't have a Kirby game. Like, I really don't have a Kirby game that I hate. Like, it real like I said, Kirby is one of those series that I can't hate. People got pissed off at Star Allies for whatever fucking reason. Like, they're expecting the game to not be, you know, easy. But once again, first game for everybody. My issue with Kirby games, they feel too, but I can just. They're literally Zuki. They're literally designed to be someone's first game. So, like I said, if somebody's complaining about difficulty, it's kind of like moot. You know what I mean? Not to sort of like judge on that sort of factor, but it just kind of is moot. They're just supposed to be fun. Then no, don't you fucking dare! Don't you fucking dare! Can't say I don't like it, but I can't say it's bad. I can't say it's bad. Yeah, you don't have to. You know what I mean? You don't have to like it for being easy. I just like it because, like I said, it real like easy, hard. It don't matter. Like, games should just be fucking fun. Hard to do. Hey, it's a challenge. Yeah. Like. Oh right, yeah, the freaking Meta Knight challenge is here too. Man, I miss these guys so much.
Yeah.
And then like, freaking Triple Deluxe, no.
Kirby, suck on this torch. I can't do fucking Meta Knight's
his Hispanic accent.
Yes.
Dude, I'd fucking dude. Meta Knight from the anime. I'd go gay for that voice. No fucking joke. Like, yo. No, cause like literally. All right, no, fuck. It's not an anime. It's a cartoon. Let's be real here, right? It's that good.
Yeah.
Also, it's kind of easy to challenge. It's kind of easy to challenge yourselves in Kirby games too. Just don't use copy abilities. Marek, what's up? What's up, Hoodie?
I think Hoodie's calling you out.
Sus. What are you talking about? Because the Kirby, what? Because the Kirby's a cartoon?
Or is it Meta Knight?
Wait. I'm just saying, no, really, I would. No, like fucking, dude, that cartoon, that fucking cartoon though is just so good.
Yeah.
Like, it's better than it has any right to be, is the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like that's why I'd be like, yo, Meta Knight, because Meta Knight's a fucking, you know, he's a whatchamacallit. he's charismatic. Bad top. What? What are you? A top. Oh, this fucking asshole. I hate this guy for some reason. You know what I think it is? It's like bad memories associated with him because he kept kicking my ass.
Well, now you kicked his ass.
You know what the only flaw with this game is actually?
What?
You can't fight the bosses again when they're after they're beat.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of those games. I love how they give us like all the health like right near the end of the level.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, you know, you've had a tough time. Here's some medicine syrup, bobbers.
Your cough syrup. I can't even get that one. The coolest thing though is that like they still add like all sorts of stuff to the later games. Because like now there's like subspecies of shot zoes, which are the cannons.
Yeah.
Like these laser guys I really want to see like laser return. But yeah, like I still say that like my favorite copy abilities are mirror. Mirror's a fun one. Because I love the double split move that you're able to pull off. And I'm surprised! I'm really surprised that ability wasn't an amazing mirror. But we got some pretty good ones like Cupid and shit.
Yeah.
But if I really needed to choose between like copy abilities like between Cupid and or UFO, I gotta take UFO. It's just cooler because it's like space related, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, I should say I'm not the best at these Dizzy Live. I must go. But Marek, if I ever hear you say something that says again, I will send you the reason memes. What? Why is it sus, man? I can't actually say. I can't say I'd go gay for a character. Fucking hell. All of that for a maximum tomato. All I'm taking the freeze ability, but whatever. But have a good one, Hoodie. I will see you around. Oh god. Crap. I still wish that the freeze acted as like a shield, not like the, you know, the ice blocks that you got. Like once again, the other thing about this game, because it's so simple. Also, you have 98k. Oh! Oh! You gotta wait a week. You still got a week, man. 7 days. 7 days. Has it been 7 yet, Zig, since JT used it?
No.
Oh. Look, what? Look at that luck. Look at that luck. But yeah, like you saw what you can do with this, right?
Yeah.
But you know, like since the gameplay in this one is so simple, you really can't like whatchamacallit. You can't do like certain crazy things that you probably would be able to do in the 3D-ish games. You're at like 80k. Zuki, look at the point rewards. I added a new one. That I fear people will abuse. Yeah. Fucking hell, I almost fell. You see, there's still challenging parts to this.
Yeah.
I think in Squeak Squad that you can melt the. Ow! Fuck you, dude. I think that, what is it? That's not a sword knight. That's either a, whatchamacallit.
It's a, whatchamacallit.
It's either saber knight or sword knight, I believe they're called.
Yeah.
And that's alright, that's Sir Kibble, the guy with the little helmet. Waddle Do? Yeah, right, yeah, Waddle Do, because the Waddle Dees are the... Wow, I sound fucking old. I don't even know what these guys are. I used to call them the Bills. I was there when it was suggested, and when it got redeemed a couple days ago. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, the fucking whatchamacallit's got him. The most useless copy ability that never returned after this game, I think.
The hag jump?
Yeah. It's only good really for like one boss fight. I don't even know what the hell those little guys are called. Give me that. You bastard! You little poppy bro bastard! My tomato! My tomato! Fucking my tomato! Oh god. It's like they're gonna fucking die.
I know.
What was the level 2 boss, right? Oh, right, this takes us back to the...
Yeah.
Quick travel. What was the level 2 boss anyway? Oh, Paint Roller, right! I love this guy! Literally the forgotten paint boss.
Yeah, because everybody remembers what's her name and shit.
Paintra, Drossia, Glacia.
The fucking artist lady from,
oh yeah!
World of Beret.
Adeline,
yeah, that's her name.
Come down here, Paint Roller. I got a present for you. I really... You killed me. There you go. Yeah. I don't know, there's something about him, like... There's something about him that I really like. I don't know why. I guess it's because he's... I guess it's because, like, a simple little design that kind of looks like Rayman. I was like, he's literally just like floating shoes and shit. And he's basically doing like the rock on symbol the whole time.
Yeah. He's doing the sign of the horns. Clearly, this game is promoting Satanism.
Imagine. of all the video games that, like, you know, people went mad over, like with the Satanic Panic, nobody targeted Kirby because of, you know, he's doing the little rock on hand sign thing. It's another world down. But yeah, you see how... Oh my god, I'm so fucking nostalgic for this music. Ah! This is like nostalgic joy, ain't it? Like you said, I remember, like, I have a specific memory where I was playing this like in the middle of the night, and like I said, I just got to the final boss, and I'm like, I can't do it. But I eventually did, and I couldn't believe it. Like, cause this was one of the first games I ever beat, I think.
Yeah.
Fuck. I say as I die to one of the mini bosses. But yeah, like this, like I said, this is one of the, like I said, this is one of those games that really is, it just means a lot to me.
Yeah. No, I get you.
Yeah. Like I said, it perfect.
A lot of games like that mean a lot to me and shit.
Yeah. Like, and hell, like I said, Perfect Storm, we got the cartoon, we got, like, all the little stuff.
Yeah.
Like, my favorite bit was that in the cartoon there was, like, a Gene Simmons enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I'm writing a top 10, I wrote a top 10 Kirby bosses list, and Paint Roller is on it. And I'm doing all the bits with the cartoon. Oh, yeah, right, if I get in there, I gotta... What is down here? I forgot about that fucking horrifying scream. Yeah! Oh, cool. I think I'll save that. I think I'll save that for before the boss.
All right.
But yeah, like this game had all of like the little like, you know, arenas and shit like that too, which is kind of nice. Like this was the start of it. Hell, some of the enemies in this game weren't even in like the NES version. Like if I remember correctly, like there's an enemy that's like a little elephant. I think it's called Fan. That enemy, right? I think used to be a turtle. It was either that or Bugsy. Oh my god, I hated Bugsy when I was younger.
Bugsy?
The one that fucking picks you up and throws you.
Oh, Bugsy. Now I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, he was harder than most of the bosses. Okay, no, except for Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright. Those two can go fucking suck it. Oh shit, I never noticed that there's people in the background.
Yeah, there's people cheering you on and whatnot.
Or jeering Kirby. They want fucking Wheelie to win.
Yeah. Wheelie, wheelie, wheelie.
Oh my god, imagine. What if, alright, Zig, remember how remember how in, what the hell is it? Kirby's Air Ride, right? There were all of, like, the little wheelie subspecies. Like, you had, like, the fucking one with, like, the jet engine and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if those were in, like, the regular games.
Oh, that'd be fucking cool.
Like, those would be, like, amazing, like, mini-bosses. Like, no joke. I'd be, like, freaking ready for that shit. But, you know, like, once again, this is also one of those games that as a kid I noticed, like, what everything was. Is, like, butter building. We're going up the butter building.
Yeah.
Like, and when I realized that, I'm like, oh, I feel so smart. Even though, you know, I'm a... I grew up to be a fucking jackass, but... Like, you see what I mean? There's feeling smart and there's being smart. And there you go. That, like, feeling smart is what matters. But no, like, seriously though, like, it felt cool to kind of, like, realize, like, oh yeah, like, I get it. I'm in the butter building and I'm going up the butter building. And I almost got crushed by a Rocky or whatever. Yeah, I think the same. Yeah, that's Rocky. Or Roxo. Or Rocco. Rocco. Or I'm mistaking shit. It's been years, but it's been, well, it's not been years since I've played, like, you know, a Kirby game, but, like, it's been years since I've, like, looked up all the names of these guys. And it's not like, you know, Star Allies where they're in front of me, like, it's not like Star Allies or frickin', Kirby's, or Superstar Ultra where they have it. I want you.
Yeah.
Where they're, like, right near you. Also, this game was fucking, like, after I watched the Chili! Fuck you, you fucking penguin bastard. There he is! There's the bastard that haunted my dreams.
Bugsy.
Look at him, he's so dead-eyed in this game.
He's just like,
Kill me, Kirby.
If he fucking grabs you. Yeah, that's why I didn't like him. I thought he like freaking ripped all your health to like shreds and shit.
yeah.
Oh my god. So fucking I think that he used to be you used to fight a turtle in his place. I love the ice ability, but I want to get this to show it off. Backdrop is actually pretty fucking sick.
Yeah.
Once again, I used to not like it, but for what it is, it's like you want to suplex shit? Here you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no, because Bugsy, I think later just gave you fighter.
Oh.
And that
Oh
kind.
yeah, I think he gave you fighter and like fucking amazing mirror and shit.
Yeah. And by the way, fighter for me was like firing a fucking machine gun. Like seriously, all you do is just press the freaking button and move forward, and that's all you do the whole damn stage. Nothing else. Fighter was like busted. That and hammer, like, let's be real here, right? The only strategy you do in any of like the other Kirby games, if you're doing like the arena, you use hammer. That's it.
Yeah.
It's like one of those quote unquote no brain strategies in like TF2. If it works you just fucking use it. No need to change it up or anything like that. Unless you're going for a challenge, but you know, that's neither here nor there. I was about to say you're joking me. I can't get out of that. Like imagine if oh, he got ready. He blocked. He knew it was coming. Whee! Oh, I almost made it.
Oh.
Like, that's the copy ability thing. I don't really need that. I think the boss here is, oh god, right, Krako is also kind of bad.
Krakatoa!
Basically. Krako and Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright, those are like the worst bosses in this game. Everything else is like easy as fuck. There's the robot that I was thinking about. I didn't think it over here in this game.
Robot?
Yeah, cause like these are all of the quote unquote Meta Knights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like these are all of you know, Meta Knights, like goons and whatnot. So I couldn't think, right? Cause I knew he had a robot that shoots like a trident. I didn't think it would appear in this game, but apparently it does. Though I think there's like one more in whatchamacallit. What the hell is the name of that game? Superstar and Superstar Ultra. Because technically, Blade Knight is also a part of. Oh god. Blade Knight is also a part of like the crew here. But yeah, like even though there isn't an arena, there's still a boss rush mode in this, if I remember correctly. No, get in there, Kirby. Damn it. I honestly wouldn't mind doing that again, because you're not really rewarded for it. Like, the first Kirby game I remember where they, like, really give you rewards for doing stuff is, whatchamacallit. What's the name of that one? Gotcha. Squeak Squad. Because you got all the treasure chests and shit. Chef Kawasaki, come on. Got him. Ooh!
Kirby!
Draw. Damn it!
Aha! I finally got you, Kirby!
After him is Meta Knight. He's even worse. I've never been able to beat that, so... I think I did it maybe once. But that was, like, freaking much right. Was it playing... Wait a minute, is it playing Butter Building the whole damn time? I never noticed. Oh, Chili! I still feel bad having to kill him, though. Oh, hey, there's Bonkers. Oh, yeah. Like, that episode...
I'm throwing hammers!
More like coconuts, but okay. Yeah, this is another game where, like, I really love the size comparison of, Bonkers here to Kirby. Because, fucking hell. Because he's huge! In, like, the later games, Bonkers and Kirby, like, you know, Bonkers is, like, about...
Yeah.
Not even about, like, the same size, but he's just, like, a little bit smaller. Like, that's another thing. Everything in this game, I think they just get it. They get it just right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like size of enemies, size of bosses. Like, it never felt right to me that, like, Bonkers is, like... It never felt right to me that in, like, Superstar Ultra, Bonkers is, like, a little over Kirby and shit. I know they honestly did that just so that he can be, like, a helper better, but, like, no. It's not Bonkers. This is Bonkers, you know what I mean? Freaking with the big hammer and shit. Oh, wait, is this the one with the fire lion, too? I think that was also... I think they also replaced... There was another enemy that they replaced. I don't know what it was. It got I know that it got replaced with, Bugsy, Fan, and the Fire Lion, if I remember correctly. Oh, shit!
Holy hell.
I almost got fucked there. This is stupid frog. I never found out those frog enemies. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare, Kirby. I never found out the name of those frog enemies. I wonder what they're called. I just make their buckle free! I hate this so much. There we go. Once again, you see all that shit? Fuck it, no.
Yeah.
Thank you, game. You're very nice. Now I got it. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, hey.
What are you going to do about it?
I'm gonna call the cops if you don't get out of here. Like, there's still, like, you know, there's still little secrets that's, like, really nice to, like, do. They just fell off the top of the butter building. Oh, God. Right! These guys! Oh,
Who the fuck are these guys?
The ghosts give you light, Kirby.
Oh.
It basically just makes you see in the dark. It's kind of cool. You shoot a flare. Honestly, I don't put it on, I don't use it as a cop. I don't put it on, like, I wouldn't put it on, like, a worst or best copy list.
It's just there.
Yeah, it's just there for, like, the rooms that it's used in. And that's kind of it, really. Like, yeah, like, it's one of those, like, weird utility-only copy abilities.
Yeah.
Nope. That kind of never shows up again after this one game. Or I also think, I think it's also in Kirby's Adventure. Though I might be mistaken. I mean, Kirby's Dreamland. Blech. Or whatever it's called. Kirby's Adventure, I think. Oh, yep. These fuckos.
You take the moon and you take the sun.
You take everything that seems like death. I hate these two so much. Fuck you. This is how powerful King Dedede is. The sun and the moon.
Take the moon and the sun.
The sun and the moon fight for him. Don't you dare! Don't you fucking dare! There we go. Oh, that was so satisfying to do as a kid. When I actually managed to beat them.
Yeah.
You know what the saddest thing about their little thing is though?
What?
Like my first copy of this, you wanna know how I lost it?
How did you lose it?
So remember how I had that, like, I told you back when we were in game trading post in the mall?
Yeah.
I had that fanny pack that had like a Game
Oh,
Boy.
right, yeah.
Guess what? All right, so I left it on a park bench like an idiot in the city.
Oh no.
Yeah, and guess what happened?
What?
Someone took all the games, but not the Game Boy.
Oh, fuck. That's actually fucking. That is some scummy bullshit right there.
Like, what evil bastard? It's like Bob's Burgers who steals a pumpkin. It's like, why'd you steal the games only? And I lost my copy of like Super Mario World for the fucking I lost my copy of Super Mario World for the Game Boy Advance too that day. And Donkey Kong. I lost a lot of good games, man. So, and then I bought Kirby and the Amazing Mirror later. That wouldn't be the first time I had my first DS stolen by a bunch of jackasses, but that's the kind of neither here nor there.
Yeah.
That's a story I don't like to talk about because I was like a stupid kid. But like, nah, like that's one I'm gonna like remember for a while. It's like, who steals only the games? Why not the Game Boy too? Freaking break it! You break a child's heart. You crush their dreams. You steal their video games, not their fucking system. Oh man, they have a system but no games to play on it.
Yeah.
Oh no! And you know what the worst thing was too? At Target, they sold like these little game cases, right? Like, you put your Game Boy games in and shit, right?
Yeah.
I would look at them, and you know what they put in them? You know what? They put in these little cardboard cutouts of the games to show you that how they fit in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought them thinking that you get the games with them. Do you want to know how I felt, Zig?
How did you feel, Marek?
I thought I was getting Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland in fucking Minish Cap, but no, I was upset, Zig. Very fucking upset. You don't crush a child's dreams that way. Like, oh my god, dude. I would always look at them. I would always look at them as they're gonna be like, why are they giving you like 2 games with those cases? Why is this so cheap?
Yeah.
I didn't think, Sig. I didn't think. And I got fucking Game Boy cases. And I got fucking, by the way, I think like through that sort of system I got one of the worst fucking Star Wars games ever made.
Oh yeah, and what
Flight of the Falcon.
Never heard of it.
It's bad. It just fucking sucks. Anyway, like, I had that game for years. I just got rid of it recently. And I'm glad to get that curse out of my fucking house. I never want to think of that game again. It was that bad. Like, oh, fuck. Oh, god. These fucking bastards. Anyway, another thing that I remember watching, there was like all of like those little sprite animations with all of these things that were like or like some of them were barely even sprite animations. They were like things that you do Once again, you're supposed to give me bomb. Why are they giving me crash? That's weird. I remember watching like a bunch of these sprite animations using the sprites from this game, and I believe up to Squeak Squad. So that included Canvas Curse. Oh, this again. But yeah, like all of them were like barely animation. You know, it was like MS Paint, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And there was all sorts of like, it was like weird. It was like weird Dreamland. I remember when it was like weird Dreamland geopolitics between like King Dedede wanting to build like a swimming pool, but it threatened flooding like Poppy Bro Village and shit.
That sounds like some tutorial type shit right there, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna call it Joe Hio.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, like, of course, you know what the thing is it makes sense, because I feel like that would be in the cartoon. Like, it's not an out there thought, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the weirdest part about it, is that it just kind of works with it.
I know.
Like, I could imagine, like, DDD accidentally flooding a village just so we can make a swimming pool. He literally commissioned the whole town to make an animated feature starring him.
Yeah.
Also, honestly, this would have been, like, a good place to, like, put a Kabula boss fight or something like that. But it was kind of cool that we got Kabula, that Kabula kind of came back in Superstar Ultra for Revenge of the King. But yeah, like I said, it's just very surreal, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
King Dedede, you're going to flood the, whatchamacallit. Also say, we got more views of, DDD in the new game.
Oh, okay.
Do you think he's possessed again?
What do you mean?
Because he always gets possessed.
Oh, yeah.
Remember Dreamland 3, he gets possessed by dark matter, Star Ally. Well, he wasn't he technically wasn't possessed in, Triple Deluxe. He just kind of became Tehran's puppet.
Yeah.
But he was still kinda, you know, whatchamacallit. Star Allies, he was also possessed by one of the, oh god, Bugsy.
And then fucking...
He got possessed by one of the Jamba Hearts. Yeah. And you know, he gets swole and he tries to beat your fucking ass.
And then you're like... in Star Allies and shit.
By the way, Zig, somebody actually gave... Somebody did a fucking, whatchamacallit, and this is amazing. They gave lyrics to Swole DDD Scuffle. That's the boss theme for Buff DDD.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Look at my pecs and my... Look at my pecs as my muscles, they flex. Is that using?
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, no, like... they gave... Somebody gave that freaking theme song. Somebody gave that song lyrics, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
I actually want to listen to that now. I wonder, we get in trouble? I don't think so. Look at my pecs and my muscles, as my muscles they flex. Those are not the full lyrics, but I can't think of them right now. It's the Buff DDD hour.
Yeah.
But you know, like, that's the other thing. Like the Kirby fandom is like so fun and creative. And there he is, little fan. Look at this little fucker. He's pussy.
Hey, Kirby, you wanna dance with me?
He's the pussy destroyer, Zeg.
I'm the pussy destroyer, as they say online, Kirby.
There he goes.
Have you seen my dates on Tinder?
I thought he gives us ball. It's like the perfect voice for him too. It's the funny part. See my dates on Tinder, Kirby. Pussy destroyer. Ay. Should I go and fight? Wait, should I? I'll try and fight Bugsy. This is gonna be hard to do with. This is gonna be hard to do with throw. Damn, son! I fucking terminated him.
Oh yeah.
Oh god. It's actually time for like an embarrassing childhood memory. I used to sing, because this part always like reminded me. I would always sing along to this. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy. I don't know why.
That just sounds like something a little kid would do either way.
Yeah, like, you know, you're a dumb child. Oh, hey, look who it is again. Oh, he fucking dodged!
Yeah.
Oh, there's the last guy. Pussy Destroyer.
Pussy Destroyer.
Hi, Kirby!
Hey, Kirby, how you doing?
Am I seeing my dates on Twitter? On Tinder?
You know I have my own hidden camera show now? I throw people!
He comes out of like fucking work and just fucking picks someone up and throws him to the ground.
Yeah.
I wish Fan would come back as a helper. I love him. He's so cute. Like, but no, we don't get Fan. Cause backdrop, throw, and everything of it was worked into fight, and I hate Muscle Joe.
Who the fuck is Muscle Joe?
Muscle Joe is like the main enemy that you use to get the fight ability. And he's overused to shit. Don't at me on that. It's true. I tell it how it is, and it's true, Zig. I'm like the frowning friends on that one. There we go. We beat the stage already. Congratulations. It wasn't Muscle Joe. It was Knuckle Joe. Knuckle Joe. Fucking hell. Fake Fan confirmed. Marek can't remember the names of enemies. Oh, fucking right. I forgot Scarfies do that for a second.
Yeah.
Don't fucking suck them in. They do that. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm so freaking glad we got a water copy ability. And that's another thing that started in the cartoon, then was added later in the games. And it did look different in the cartoon versus the games, though.
Yeah.
So there's certain enemies that I feel like should give you the water ability, but they don't. But it's like, it's still kind of cool. And Poison is the newest one that was added, is kind of based off it a little bit.
Yeah.
I really don't need sword. Plus, I can actually show off what whatchamacallit does. This is all Light does, by the way. I love that animation though. So.
Oh.
Yeah. Literally the best way to survive, like in a room where you need light. Just float near the top of the screen and you'll be fine. Like, you don't need light whatsoever. You literally just fucking, like, you know.
Yeah. Hey, Kirby, you wanna grab some broskies and watch the fucking hockey game later?
Hey, Kirby, you wanna light up a doobie and watch porn? By the way, can I just say I love the samurai helmet that Kirby gets with Stone? Actually, you know what's kind of funny? You know how Stone is kind of like generic-ish?
Yeah.
Right? You wanna know what? You wanna know a game that made it like really fucking good? Like surprisingly so? Fucking whatchamacallit? Oh, what the hell's the name of that one? Kirby 64, actually. You wanna know why? Because guess what you could do?
What?
If you combine it with Cutter, you get the Stone Cutter ability, and you know what that does?
What does it do?
It makes statues. But unlike the other, alright, so Stone has the ability to make statues in all the other games, right? But they don't really do anything. Stone Cutter, the statues that you make, which are basically Kirby's animal friends from like the first 3 Kirby's Adventure games, right? Or all the the second and third one. Guess what they do? They actually give you new abilities to use.
Oh, nice.
What's even kind of cool is that, like, in Kirby's, was it Steel? No, wait, no, Steel was added in, whatchamacallit? Sweet Quad, but the Stone ability, or the one you get from the Stone Golems in, Amazing Mirror, literally does the, whatchamacallit? Here we go, boys! Yogurt Yard! Fucking love this place. But yeah, like the one in fucking, whatchamacallit? Amazing Mirror, I couldn't fucking think of the game. Amazing Mirror is a callback to the stone ability from, 64. Because you walk around as like a little stone golem and shit, which is kind of cool. Not gonna, Yobby, that ain't gonna happen. Get out of jail free card. You know what's funny is actually somebody actually like bought a Monopoly game to get out of jail free card and put it in his wallet. Imagine if that. You gotta be of like a certain fucking whatchamacallit in order for that to work, champ. You gotta have like certain monetary gain in order for that to be a thing. Oh my god. Fucking hell! I deserve that one. Chili. Is that a penguin? Nah, I don't need it. I love. You know what? Fuck it. We haven't used ice really. I'm gonna try to get one of them. It's like Pokemon now. We're gonna try to catch them all. There we go. Like, fuck you, you stupid penguin. And there we go. Like, as soon as you go off screen, the enemies reset themselves. Literally. They made that harder in the later games where, oh, you fucked up, you can't just scroll, you can't just like run back to the other side and then it'll all reset.
Yeah.
So yeah, the games did get harder. Just nobody like remembers this one. Because like I said, all of the Kirby games take their formula from Superstar Ultra, which once again, not bad, but overdone sometimes, I think. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I really am trying to think. There was a Chili episode. I remember the Wispy Woods episode somewhat of the cartoon. There was the race where like they revealed Meta Knight as working with King Dedede or something like that.
Yeah.
Like I said, that fucking Kirby cartoon, there was like, it had such loose continuity, but it was something compared to nothing, you know what I mean? And to this day, I think even with like a lot of people, that voice for King Dedede is my headcanon voice for Dedede all the time. Nothing's gonna change that shit. No matter who they get to voice DDD in any other future ventures. It's just like Eggman with Sonic Adventure 1. Like that's the voice, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck. At least I went out to my boy. At least I went out. Thanks to my boy Bonker.
To me though, it's you know Robotnik's voice from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. You know what I mean?
That's a good voice too. I don't like how generic he is in Sonic Sat AM and fucking whatchamacallit.
Underground?
Yeah. Yeah, they have the same voice actor in those, right?
No. The guy who voiced Robotnik in Underground was actually the same guy who voiced Grounder in Adventures and shit.
Really?
Yes.
He's got a good vocal projection.
Yeah.
Because it sounds nothing like Grounder.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it would be funny. Imagine if Robotnik was voiced by the guy who did Scratch. Yeah, and then Eggman comes out doing that.
Well, the guy who voiced fucking Scratch, funny enough, was actually the voice of Goku in the ocean dub of like Dragon Ball Z and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, you know what's actually kind of funny?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so in one of the, alright, so this got deconfirmed, thank fucking lord. For me. I used to think that Scratch was actually in one of the Sonic games.
I mean, he wasn't Mean Bean Machine.
Not counting Mean Bean Machine. I'm talking about like one of the modern games, like around the time that, you know. Sonic Advance, I think 2 or 3. There was like this underwater boss in like the ice zone or whatever, right? And I swear, hand on heart, that the one, because like you see, there's a window that you see like Eggman in and shit, right? I swear it looked like fucking Scratch, and I thought that, oh, there's Scratch, you know what I mean? Cause he actually was, you know, that they actually made Scratch canon to like the whatchamacallit thing, right? Not the current series. Yeah, the Archie comics though.
Oh, okay.
I actually wouldn't mind if they made Scratch and Grounder like canon. If like you just see them like shut off inside of like Eggman's like warehouse or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because like yeah, they kind of did fail him that much. But like all seriousness though, it's kind of cool that it's kind of cool that, you know, I thought, but apparently it's not true. Somebody showed me the sprite sheets for Sonic Advance 2, and no, it's not Scratch in the machine. I just, you know, stupid kid thinking it was.
Yeah.
Because I remember watching the Sonic show at night on Jetix when, you know, Toon Disney became Jetix and shit.
Right.
Oh my god, I fucking missed that fucking channel, dude. Now we gotta contend with the likes of Disney X3 and fucking...
Don't you mean XD?
No, Disney XP.
Oh.
Remember how the Game Awards that one year were like hosted by that one very violent movie? So they still had to show that ad because they were hosting the Game Awards or whatever the fuck.
I don't remember. Again, I don't watch the Game Awards all that much, to be quite honest with you.
Meanwhile, we watched them this year, or last year, I should say. Okay, well, let's be fair. There was kind of like somewhat a lot of games that like I did want to see actually win the award, even though it is just a popularity contest. It just kind of sucks that they didn't. I'm kind of happy that that one game actually did make it, you know, into the winner's circle at the top.
Oh, like It Takes Two or some shit like that?
Yeah, that guy was genuine. So,
yeah.
It's just like, you know what I think the problem with that one is?
What?
It's just because it's like a multiplayer game, you know what I mean? But
yeah, I don't really see it as that.
That's just me.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Like, all right, look, I gotta fuck it. Like, I would play that one. I just, you know what I mean? I want to have like a whatchamacallit, do a whole number. It takes two to make a thing go right.
It takes two to make it out of sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you can't just sit there and not make a fucking, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, like an bunch of action 52 jokes.
Oh god.
It takes two, action 52. Oh my god. Wait. Yay, ball Kirby. Boingy boing. No, don't you dare.
Boingy, boingy, boingy.
Ball Kirby is... Yeah. It's either good or it kills you.
Or it fucks you over.
Yeah. I tend to not use ball Kirby. And there's a reason why it never showed up again. Honestly, like, it gives me an idea for a top 10 word. It gives me an idea for a worst copy ability list. Like, I don't think I can, and the funny thing is I don't think I can think of 10 that are like really bad. Like, objectively. Or subjectively. You know what I mean? I can do like least favorite, that's basically it. Versus like, versus like favorite or whatever. Yeah. But then where do like certain things go on that list? Like I said, you get like Stonecutter and fucking Kirby 64. Do we have to put that under like the Stone moniker, or do we make that its own sort of thing? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, these are the hard questions that have to be answered. Is this the drill? No, this ain't the drill dozer, is it? I'm trying to think. How many more worlds do we have? So, all the bosses are Wispy, Paint Roller. Oh great, I'm actually trying to think about this now. It's Wispy, Paint Roller, Mr. Shine, Mr. Bright. Oh wow, I actually have to fucking... I see the stupid trick they're pulling here. I hate this game sometimes. More specifically, I hate that one part of the ability. There we go. But yeah, no, like, Mr. Shine, Mr. Bright. I can't think of what the boss is. It's not... There's gotta be one more boss before the Mole Digger. And yes, that's what like the penultimate boss of this game is called.
So the Mole Digger.
Mole Digger, yeah. So there's one more. There is one more before like DDD.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if we hit Mole Digger here. Because I remember this game being at least like one world longer. At least in like this or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you
mean. I knew we were gonna like get through this game like quickly, but I didn't think we were gonna be like, it's like close, not that close, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I said, this is like a nothing game for me anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like I can just breeze through this in like you know, my spare time. Not even trying to like speed run it. I wonder what actually I do wonder what the best times for like speed runs are in this. Wait a minute, is this Orange Island? If this is Orange Island, then I think that's the penultimate area. Yeah, I think we're almost done with this actually, holy shit.
Only an hour in and goddamn.
Like I said, Zig, I can play the game. Damn! Run! Oh, that poor fucking Rocky. He went to the fucking pit, dude. Oh my god. Is there another wheelie coming up? Can I not take a hit from a fucking Waddle Dee, please? Oh my god. Not that bad. Really? Holy shit. I know I'm bad, but I'm not that bad.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, of course I am. I'm the dean. Come on, I got this shit. I could do this. I could beat fucking King DDD. It's Meta Knight you have to worry about in this minigame. Come on. Do it. Got him!
Yeah.
Oh god, here he is. Damn! I at least got a 1-up from that. Yeah, wow! We're actually at the end. Yep. There's not that many bosses in this game. Once again, only cardinal sin is that you can't really refight them in this until like you get boss rush mode. And even then, like, your reward for boss rush mode is kind of like, it's just basically like timed. There's not even like a missile. There's not even like a missile copy ability in this. You literally just do this the whole fight. I don't know why. I really like this thing though. It's just a cool design. I kind of like to imagine that like this thing is like leading us to DDD.
Yeah.
Not in the, not in the sense like, it's actually leading us, but like, fuck. Not in the sense that, it's not like actually leading us, it's literally just, taking us, through the mountains to get to where the Fountain of Dreams is and shit.
Yeah.
But, like, I remember actually having, like, a hard time fighting DDD when I was young, too. Like, he would kick my ass. Like, that's one of those things, like, when I think back on this game, it's like, literally all it is just, like, joy as to when I got to, like, a boss and I was actually able to defeat said boss, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And, like, that was the cool part about it. It's like, so, like, I don't know, I still get that feeling sometimes, but, like, not all the time when it comes to video games nowadays. Because, like, let's be real here. So, like, either the game has, like, the process to... The game has, like, the process to make you feel that sort of, like, joy. Or it's kind of like, you know, preaching to the choir again, so to speak.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, this is one of those games that really does feel like, you know, when you get, like, obviously when you're a kid, like, you get excited to get to the bosses. And I still kind of feel that joy every time I do. It's like, because when you first play through the game, you don't know what it's going to be, you know, what you're going to fight, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, even, oh god, why? Do I have to fight this thing, or no? I'm getting out of here, fuck that shit. I'm not dealing with that. Can't use my copy ability, you're insane. Oh, it just gets me a 1-up that I don't even need. But yeah, no, like, like I said, the simple joys are just like the best part about it. It's like, you know what some of the bosses are gonna be because of like a trailer or whatever. But like overall, it's still rather nice to just play through one of these games. It's relaxing. It's kind of like, this is like before all of like the endless theories and speculation on like what it's going to be. Like this, like I said, this is back when Kirby was just, you know, Kirby, the super tough pink fluff. There were still dark elements to it, like the whole Fountain of Dreams segment always, like, got me, like, what the fuck does that mean and shit.
Yeah.
But it's still, like, you know, overall, it's still, like, you know, very simple game, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's one of, like, let's say in this, you know what? And that's what makes it nice. That's what makes it fair. Because there's not a lot of games, son of a bitch, that you can. There's not a lot of games that are out now that you can say are like that give you like this simple joy to play.
Yeah.
It's like somebody said it like like they were talking about like Halo, right? But they kind of put it the best when it's like, you know, you're playing the game. It's like you feel that inner kid come back out a little bit.
Right.
And it's a nice reflection to see how far like you've come when you've like first played a game like this to like, you know, now when you've kind of like mastered playing through it. And hell, honestly, I wouldn't have had any other game I wouldn't have like brought any other game with me to play on like a work break. This is, like I said, the perfect game for that. And ironically enough, like I said, my first, like, one of the first games I beat, being one of the first games I would beat on like a job break or something like that, you know what I mean? It was kind of like cool.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Like, even though my job sucked, I'd rather be playing through the game the whole damn time, but like, fucking hell, dude, like... This is what, like I said, this is just one of those nice things that, like... Honestly, like, I wish that, like, the current... I wish that we had, like, a sort of Game Boy-esque system again, but... Obviously not gonna happen, you know what I mean? GBA.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It was the time. Those were crazy times. Yeah. These are crazy lives that we're trying to make a little brighter. Actually, I would. You know what's kind of funny though about this, right?
Yeah.
This is kind of like playing this on the Game Boy player. which is something I never got to do because I fucking lost, you know, my Game Boy player disc. Oh yeah, remember the Game Boy player? That was amazing. Until you lost the disc, then you're like fucked.
I never had the Game Boy player, to be quite honest with you.
I wonder, wait, could it play, fuck. I wonder if it could play, whatchamacallit games. Classic Game Boy games, too.
I thought it did.
Did it? I never... Zuki! I saved and started reading the manga for my dress-up darling. What? What are you talking about?
What the fuck is my dress-up darling?
Is that some weird anime or manga?
I guess so, yeah.
And wait weekly for episodes. That sounds like the title of like a horror story. It's a really good anime this season. Not gonna lie, like, the name kind of sounds like a horror story. My dress up darling. Wasn't there another, wait a minute, Zig, wasn't there another show, my Little Witch Academia?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, it was either a My show or an Academia show, and it was Academia. It's a loner guy. It's a loner guy because he likes sewing that meets a popular girl who finds out and wants to cosplay.
Oh, okay.
That's fair. That's a nice story. It's better. It's better than that one comic I came up with.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna say it here. It's not even that bad, to be honest. Just kind of like it just feels like old shit. Also, I'm excited for the new Rich Nick Cage movie. He's in another one. I know the last movie he did was Willy's Wonderland. What's the movie about, anyway? Other than Nick Cage is in it. He gets paid $1 million to attend a superfan's birthday. But I guess he's a crime lawyer. It's just Nick Cage playing himself. It's like, whatever happened to Charlie Sheen?
He went crazy, and then it turns out he was HIV positive.
But he's like not around anymore, it seems.
I saw him in a fucking healthcare commercial that his dad was in and shit. But that's basically it.
Drinking tiger's blood. Nick Cage and Charlie Sheen. They're like a sea bear. What is with all these like meta movies of like people playing themselves now? It's kind of funny, but it's also kind of like it's kind of like weird, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, you remember the Expendables?
Yeah,
Also, this is another really nice song too. Yeah, didn't all the guys in that movie play themselves basically?
I guess so.
Like I'm still gonna say like Nick Cage's like best performance that not a lot of people watched is gonna be fucking Willy's Wonderland. that was like, that was a movie that had no right to be as good as it was.
Yeah.
Zig.
What's up?
There's a scene where like a Spanish-speaking robot turtle, like, is having a fucking, he's trying to basically like pull a, oh, you didn't get me or whatever the fuck, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the whole, like, he's like, oh, I got the shotgun shells out of the shotgun and shit like that, right? Meanwhile, he just gets like all fucked up and he's like begging for mercy by the end of the encounter. It's really, like I said, it's really fucking,
Yeah.
like I said, it's a really good movie. I don't know if it's on, I don't even know, I think it's on Paramount Plus, I don't know. And I still say, like, it's a good movie, but like the worst part, I think, is the animatronics are weirdly underutilized.
Oh, okay.
And that's only because, like, they sing about, like, 3 songs, and that's kind of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, once you know they're out to kill, you know, they don't try to hide that fact. It's like, you know, FNAF has existed for, like, years now, so, you know, we don't have to hide the fact that the robots are, like, you know, here to kill. You're here to see them do what they do.
Yeah.
Though it is kind of funny, like, the way, like I said, it's just kind of funny the way they treat it, and the fact that, like, Nick Cage basically just, you know, he doesn't talk the whole movie.
Yeah.
It's like, oh god. But yeah, no, like, imagine like a Kirby movie, but Kirby's played by Nick Cage. Koyo.
Oreo. What motivation again? Oreo.
Nick Cage is Kirby, Vin Diesel's fucking, Vin Diesel's fucking DDD.
You're fucked, Kirby.
Something like that.
Waka Waka, who wants to hear a funny ass joke?
I knew you monsters. Just thought of that there, Kirby.
Who plays Escargoon, Zig?
I don't fucking know.
Who's an actor that hasn't been in anything lately? Jack Black! No, Jack Black as fucking, Escargoon. Boss, what do we do?
What do we do about that there, Kirby?
Hey, Hoodie. What are the small Kirby's for in Kirby Mouse game? Small Kirby's. Oh! Oh! You get like 3 of those and then you get a 1-up, I believe. Yeah. You combine them together. Oh, right! Meta Knight! I forgot about Meta Knight! Well then. There we go. I knew I was forgetting a boss. I don't remember Meta Knight specifically kicking my ass though.
At least with Meta Knight, it's a fair fight and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, he's a Kirby all along. Who would have guessed? And he always suspects, and the thing is, he always suspects a fair fight.
Yeah.
Except for like a few cases.
I guess that's just his code of conduct and shit. You know
Oh, that's... Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, like, it's either 3 of them or 5 of them, and then you get, like, a 1-up, basically.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, you know what's another underrated copy ability that I really fucking enjoy?
What?
Bubble.
Hmm.
That was only in Squeak Squad because of, like, the mechanic with the stomach and shit.
Yeah.
I don't care, I like it. It's cool that, like, you can bring it back. I don't know, work it, like... You can bring it back. If you don't want to, like, bring it back, like, fully, just maybe try to work it into, like, the water move set or something, because, like, I like spraying bubbles at foes.
Uh-huh.
Hell, you know what? You could give it its own, like, honestly, bubbles have enough versatility you can make them, like, their own moveset, I think. It's not hard.
Yeah.
Like, the challenge really comes in... Actually, there's a lot of, like, stuff that I wouldn't say is, like, super, like, difficult when it came to... I can't use the fucking thing. But, you know, this song, though, is really nice. But yeah, like... Oh, maybe give, like, an upgrade to Kirby's, like, float, maybe? That would be a nice addition to it. Like anything just to bring Bubble back, because I really like that copy ability. It kind of sucks. Oh, wait, Hoodie. You know how to make elemental swords in that game, right? Because that was another cool feature that they added in frickin' Squeak Squad. So, I heard you like the sword ability. How would you like the sword ability? But now you can use elements with it. I discovered it completely by accident is the funny part back when I first played that game. And once again, the game made you feel smart when you did it versus like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You get an upgraded sword and shit. There we go. Oh, is this the boss rush? Yes.
Oh.
And this is the first time we get to see hear the King DDD theme.
Mm-hmm.
For this game anyways. Cuz we don't fight him to this. We fight him to the Fountain of Dreams.
Yeah.
Which is also one of the other best songs in the fucking game. Never hit me until now that this is the DDD theme. And you ain't lasting. Come on, shoot your things out. Shoot your little music notes out. That's right. Who's next? Mr. Frosty? Oh. Bonkers. Easy. Look at how far we've come in only an hour. Look at how much shit. Oh god! Fan the pussy destroyer.
Hey fam, hey Kirby, I just picked up some bras at the at the club earlier. You wanna go smash with me?
Oh, I'll smash you, fan. I will smash you. I like that character. He's just a little party animal.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kirby.
Hey, Kirby.
Bugsy's just like, kill me, Kirby.
Kill me.
Fix me. Like, look at how dead-eyed he is.
I know.
He's got no expression whatsoever. That's the horrifying part about him. Yeah, basically, you can't necessarily use Bugsy for this. So we fought Fan, we fought Bugsy, we fought Bonkers, we fought TikTok or whatever.
And the Ice Guy.
And Mr. Frosty. My dog used to act like this fucking thing. You know what the funny part is? I used to play around with her, like acting like the stupid fucking fire lion here. And she would like be like going nuts. We did it. The only one we didn't fight, I think, was Wheelie.
No, not really.
The Wheelie shows up as like the extra boss encounter. Oh yeah, right. I kind of realized now that you keep all your health between levels, so yeah, that makes perfect sense. Here's the challenge. Time to just rush through this area. Oh right, yeah, Naughty's here. I think this is the first time that Naughty showed up, too. But they give you the ever-popular and ever-useless sleep ability. Which, coincidentally, in, whatchamacallit, Squeak Squad, it actually has an upgrade scroll, and guess what it does?
What does it do?
You heal while you're sleeping. So they made it go from, like, bad to not so bad.
Yeah.
Like, there's no tactical use for, like, you know, healing while sleeping, but it's still actually kind of cool that, you know, they gave the ability a use. Other than kind of, you know, just showing up for, like, whatever reason you need it for.
Right.
Hell, the funniest aspect is that, like, when you die in this game, Kirby is always in sleep mode, so you wake him up by, like, you know, hitting him with the, you know, you use, like, the little hand to hit him to wake him up and shit. So it like, once again, it's literally just one of those, like, weird little utility things. It's just kind of like to show that, oh yeah, like, Kirby sleeps too, ha ha ha.
Yeah, Kirby's not an insomniac. He sleeps just like you and me.
It's literally the only other thing he does aside from, like, eating. Rush through everything. Rush through. Hey, Stone. These fuck. Damn it, you little bastards. Fucking Kirby. These things are like wasted potential, I think. I feel like they should have given you like the Cupid ability or something. Not like, that's the other thing, like those rare copy abilities can be like a fucking pain in the ass sometimes to try to like get. Which is kind of funny too. Amazing Mirror also added the, whatchamacallit, the Smash ability, Zig.
Did it now?
Yeah, it basically gives Kirby his entire moveset from Smash Bros.
Oh.
Yeah, and that has never been brought back since Amazing Mirror. Which kind of makes sense, all things considered, but like,
What?
It's still a pretty damn, like, sick copy ability.
Yeah.
Hold on. There we go. Whee! Because you get sword. I believe there's burning in there too, if I remember correctly. You get sword, you get hammer, you get a few of the copy abilities. Once again, I kind of wish it was in more games, but unfortunately, it didn't make the docket for some reason. Nope! Nobby ain't gonna happen. Get out of jail, freak. Fuck!
Yeah, damn it.
It's a single-use How wide is the splash on that explosion?
As far as you want it to be.
Fuck you, Wheelie.
Excuse me for a minute, Marek.
Alright. Engine. Why don't they call him Enginey or something? I know he's a wheel, but like, why don't they call him Enginey? He actually kind of, you know what? Now that I think about it, he kind of reminds me of the Z cycle from fucking SPD, the one that the Omega Ranger flies in on. So. There we go. Oy! No. I almost died, Zig. I was kind of saying that, whatchamacallit. Wheelie reminds me a little bit of the, Omega Rangers, like, Z cycle from SPD. So even in fucking Kirby, we've not escaped Power Rangers. Even in fucking Kirby, we haven't escaped Power Rangers yet. You know what? I'm not even gonna try to get that fucking... I got 14 lives, I don't need it. Yay! Get 15 again. Oi. I feel like you should be right now. Oh my god, we're almost there. One more level. And the best part, this fucking level right here, baby. Oh my god. I forgot what level this is supposed to emulate from Kirby's Dreamland. But it's still, like, amazing. And there's not a copy ability to be found in here, if I remember correctly. This is, like, I think this is supposed to be, like, either the first or, like, the penultimate level of Dreamland.
Yeah.
When you're going to DDD's castle. And weirdly enough, you know what should have been a copy ability in this game just because of those sweeping guys are in it?
What?
The clean one, but that didn't appear until Kirby's Dreamland 3. That was the first time that actually made an appearance, and honestly, I like it because it gave I believe they're called not sweepies, but it gave those guys a use. And you can fling water at people. Fucking coconuts. Oh boy. We're almost there.
Yeah.
Like, this is such a love letter to, like, the old games. And the funny thing is that, like, when you're younger and you don't know anything about this, you wouldn't know, is the thing. Like, this is the first time a game... This is, like, the first time a game... Anyway. This is the first time one of these games, like, played homage and shit to everything. Which is kind of cool. Once again, it does feel like one of those things you come, like, full circle and see how far the series has come compared to, like, everything else. It's like, I remember when this was the homage level. And that's kind of, like I said, that's kind of telling, especially considering, like I said, all the games that came after that have, like, a bigger fucking, like, you know, fish to fry with, like, the series and stuff. But there it is, the Fountain of Dreams. We've made it. And the Big King's face adorns the hallway to where we gotta go. Let's head through the aperture. There he is. And they don't play around here. Oh my god, like, this guy, like, DDD used to be able to kick my ass, though. I really love his design in this, though. I think I might have signed my death warrant. Oh god.
Oh god.
Well, I'm ready. I'm prepared to fight. I'm prepared to fight fair. And I didn't even know who he was way back when. Other than, you know, from the cartoon, so... I just kind of like saw this big guy doing the same things you can do. And it's honestly kind of telling when they make the final boss, like, Kirby. You know what I mean? Like I said, thinking back to when this, you know, back to when, like, these games were coming out and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like... He literally, you know, the final boss is you. Rather than, like, you know... some horrifying, like, he's history's greatest monster or whatnot, you know what I mean? It could be much worse. We almost got him.
Yeah, and it's not really evil per se, you know what I mean?
You know, DDD is... Let's face it, he's an anti-hero, but he's a dumbass too. Like,
he's just a selfish dumbass.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
Yay! Oh boy.
Oh man.
Well, it turns out DDD had the right call the whole time. Though a bit Spartan in his motives, it still kept whatever this evil force is at bay.
Yep.
By the way, I used to call this guy the Star Pope because I didn't know what the fuck he was. This boss honestly gave me my fascination for all of, like, the sort of abstract... And I'm dead. This boss kind of gave me all of, like, ideas for, like, weird abstract designs for, like, stuff. Because, like, it's so simple, a sphere with stars. But when we get to, like, the end of it, we're gonna see how more it can possibly be. Don't you dare. There we go. This guy still kind of kicks my... He's got, like, fast attacks, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't know how easy or harder this is with, like, a D-pad. But I don't even have, like, a, whatchamacallit. What's the name of that button? The turbo button, so...
Yeah.
I'm doing as fast as possibly can. And the worst part is you can actually, like, waste so much time that you hit the ground and that kills you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. But here we go. Flying to the moon. by the way. This music's a freaking banger. What is this now?
Oh, shit.
Fuck yeah, here we go! Nightmare! The true final boss! And the first one in the series that you don't have to do, like, a very, like, convoluted set of things in order to get to. And I couldn't believe it when I actually made it to this guy. He was that tough, but when I was younger. Like, once again, as one of the, this is being one of the first games I ever beat.
Yeah.
Like, it's still kind of weird to just come back here and, like, you know, maybe still, like, struggle a little bit, is the best way to put it. Because it's a good fight. It's, like, it's not easy. It's not hard, neither, you know what I mean? It's just the right balance, I think.
Yeah.
And this is honestly one of, like, the best ways to introduce people to, like, Kirby and, like, what the real sort of, like, stuff behind it is. Because just look at the way he, like, goes and shit. Like, his, like, his mouth glows, his freaking eyes, like, it's, like, unearthly and shit. Honestly, though, I kind of like his portrayal in the show, too. Where he runs, like, Nightmare Industries and tries to take over the galaxy by, like, supplying people with monsters and crap. Just to spread his essence around. But, like, just him being, like, this eldritch nightmare abomination thing. He's basically Nahatum from frickin' Klonoa. But more, you know...
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit? Like, not abstract, but, like, more humanoid. Like, and this is the thing, like, he's still like that, he's still like this evil sort of, like, I am, like, the creeping, like, eldritch horror monster, but he still has, like, that overall, like, you know, familiar sort of look to him. Like, you can tell, like, you know, he's got, like, the human face and shit. He's not, like, Zero.
Right.
He's not like Zero or Dark Matter or frickin', what's-his-face, can't think of his name right, Void Termina. He's just Nightmare. And I think that's kind of telling of, like, how it is. And it's everything from, like, the sort of, like, vortex of his cape to his, like, pauldrons and shit, and the one skeletal hand. And we get, like, other villains, like, later on, like, Necrotius, who's, like, in a similar sort of vein. But, once again, I think Nightmare did it the best. At least in terms of, like, you know... I wouldn't say raw design or, like, raw difficulty.
Right.
But, like... Nightmare did it the best for, like, simple designs. Well, I think Void Termina, like, did amazing for, like, complex designs. Seriously. Like, that Void Termina fight became one of my, like, favorite final boss fights in the whole damn series. Because Kirby fights, like I said, there's a reason why Zigga had to do, like, only regular, had to separate regular boss fights from frickin' Kirby final bosses. Because final bosses, like, severely outdo regular bosses in Kirby games.
Yeah.
Like I said, you can already see me struggling here to try to beat him. But yeah, like, Nightmare is really one of those freaking. It's a good member berry. And you know what's kind of funny is this is honestly an upgrade compared to his look from the frickin' original. Because he just kind of looks like a wizard guy with sunglasses on in the original.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the NES game. People going on and on about, like, you know, oh, Marx is like the cool. like I said, Nightmare's simple, but he's kind of, you know, he makes a lot of like cool shit too. Ow. Come on, I gotta get him. Fuck. Come on. Open your cape. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to fight. Look at me, body. Look at it.
What body? All I see is a whirlwind of shit.
I'm just a skeleton. Damn it! Oh, so close. I know. I'll get it. Look, look, I'm on stream, right?
Yeah.
Let's Play Curse is always at play when you're on stream. Stupid shit always happens.
Sure. Whatever you say, Marek.
It's true.
I know.
When you can be like amazing at a video game, but as soon as you hit the record button, your skill goes away. God damn it, come on. Show yourself. Show yourself.
Show yourself.
This is the real stream right here, Zig. Just trying to beat Nightmare. 3 hours later. I almost got him that time. I gotta stop doing the jump attack. Cause this was getting me like unnecessarily hit. Cause you actually do more damage if you hit him with the stars than hit him with anything else. It's also because he like teleports around, so you don't know exactly where he's going up like that. And plus, I tend to jump anyway because I expect him to do that attack.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird. You'd think that hitting him with the rod would do more damage than, like, you know, the whatchamacallits.
Right.
That apparently is the case with a lot of the other, like, final weapons of the series. Hell, one of them is literally just one of Meta Knight's swords that he lends Kirby. That's the final boss of Amazing Mirror, by the way. Where... Yeah, so remember how Hey, we did it!
Hey!
I'm gonna do the boss rush too, but there he goes! And for some reason we blew up the moon. Our hero Kirby has fought bravely to recover the Star Rod. But King Dedede didn't mean any harm. He certainly wasn't trying to harm the Fountain of Dreams. It all began when the Nightmares appeared in the fountain. The Nightmares rode the currents of the Fountain of Dreams, wreaking havoc and tormenting the residents of Dreamland. When King Dedede hid the Star Rod, the power source of the Fountain of Dreams, he was actually hiding it safely away from the Nightmares. Borrowing King Dedede's power, Kirby managed to defeat the Nightmares. Now that the Star Rod is returned to the fountain, everyone's dreams will return. So fluff up your pillow and get ready for a good night's sleep. Oh, feels so good to play through this again after a long time of not playing through it. I'm surprised you never played this one, Zig. Like, this was at one point the quintessential Kirby game. And honestly, it is like, it's still one of my favorites at this day. Like I said, I will always come back to this when I'm feeling like, you know, shit about something. It's like, there's something so simple about it that it just feels, you know, right. Also, I like how they show you. I like how they show like the boss fights. I used to think that this is what you know, you like what you were doing during it, but nah, it's not. They don't record like your. But I wish you could get the frickin' tornado ability for this. But yeah, these are all like solid ways of fighting these bosses and shit.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, like, I always, like I said, it's just nice to come back to this on occasion. It's one of those games that bring you, like, a simple joy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You can't go wrong with it when you... Did you get the sleep ability from the missile? Like, you can't go wrong with one of those games that makes you feel good. And... honestly, I'm glad to have shared this with everybody, because I've honestly been needing this sort of shit right now. Well, another one of my favorite games complete in like one sitting. All things considered. It's possible. It's possible to just sit down and play through this, but hey, that how it be. You know, that how it be. It's a Kirby game. Literally anyone can play this sort of thing. Now you can play the sub-game, Boss Endurance. Look at my score, though. I bet you I still don't have 100%. Only 86!
Oh.
Quick Draw. Bomb Rally. Kirby's Air Grind. Right. Yeah, that came out around the same time. So. Let's do this shit. Wait, you could do the Boss Endurance multiplayer? Boss Endurance. The bosses are back. Kirby must face all 8 bosses one at a time. Why? Who are you fighting for? Oh, Kirby. What will you do? So we're actually gonna get to see Wispy Woods' abilities here. Unlike other frickin' boss rushes in the series, which are usually the whatchamacallit. You get a whole slew of, like, copy abilities to use and shit, but nah, this time around, no. And there he goes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die! Probably. I was thinking I was gonna get, like, the hammer ability and just wail on him, but nope. Shows you how much I'm prepared for this, actually. Ooh, I dodged him. God damn it. Honestly, that's what I suspected was going to happen.
Yep.
If it's not Wispy, it's probably gonna. I'm gonna go one more. I'm gonna go again. It's probably gonna be Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright, if anything.
All right.
At least I could get copy abilities from them, but like.
Well, I mean, you can get fucking, you know, copy abilities from, you know, Painter Dude and shit like that, you know what I mean? But I guess that's very few and far between.
Yeah, it depends on which one you suck up. Certain ones don't give you anything. Like, I can try, like, let's see. Yeah, no, this ain't gonna give me anything, for example. Oh, that actually gave me wheel. Cool. And I still took damage. microphone, please. God damn it. I'll give you this, like, paint roller is somewhat of a challenge in the boss rush mode. So let's see, what's he gonna do today? What's old Wispy Woods up to today? Remember how easy Wispy Woods was? I just, like, completely fucked him up.
Yeah.
God damn it. And then now he's like... There we go. You're unstoppable. Nothing can beat you. And then all of a sudden it's like when you're on a time... You're not really on a time limit, but when you're like...
Yeah.
You know. When you can't heal in between fights, it's like, oh. Now it's a challenge. So, Paint Roller, what have you got for me today? Easy peasy. That was unavoidable. That might actually be the saving grace. Oh god. Ooh!
Oh shit.
I never knew he could, I forgot that he could give you cutter. That's... No, that didn't just happen.
That did.
Why do I gotta avoid the Krakow Jr. before the actual fight with Krakow? I know it's technically part of the boss fight, but this is the worst part of the fight. Stop it, 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 get away, get away, get away. Okay, good, he's gone. Krakow! Don't do this to me, Krakow! Hey, Cam. Not if you use the high jump. I know it's easier with the high jump, but like... He's gonna catch me. Oh! Just as I was about to use the high jump, too. Let's go again.
Let's go again.
I got this. It's good to see you, Cam. Long time no see. You finally made it. You made it to a boss rush. Fuck! Damn it! I turned around. I pressed the. Not that long. When was the last stream you were on? I don't remember. It was a while ago. That apple sped up. That apple sped up to hit me. Okay, wait. There we go. Ooh. I'm getting better at dodging him. I need Mike. Give me Mike. Oh god, I gotta waste that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. God damn it. I knew it was gonna be Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright. It really is down to luck with, like, Paint Roller, depending on what he gives you. Because this is either gonna, like I said, it's either gonna go easy or hard. Go. Okay, cool. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, Zig, you know something? Now I think I remember why all of, like, the, Poppy Bros gave me bomb with this. It's because Squeak Squad uses the frickin' same sprite sheets and shit. There we go. Oh god. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be a cakewalk. Gotcha! Playing your own game, Mr. Bright. Boom, baby! And fuck. It's possible to play the... You bastard! Okay. Here we go. Alright, cool. Are we gonna play this game, huh? Double dumbass on you! A what? At least made it to the mole. No, heavy mole, that's what... I'll do it one more time. I will do it one more time. I at least want a perfect fucking Wispy Woods here. No hits. No hit run on Wispy. Hey, I did it! Alright, 50-50 shot. Can I insta-give... Can I perfect fucking paint roller here? Ooh. Fucking looked out. It's gonna be... Yoink! Oh hey, it's Kirby. You bastard. And I didn't get the perfect him. Quibi. I'm done with you, paint roller. You're off the list. Alright, cool. Now we gotta fight Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright. Wait, they only have half health? Wait, what? Wait, fucking spirit bombing me. Kamehameha. Goodbye. Okay, easy does it. Alright, here we go. Easy. Alright, boys. We got ourselves a mole. I'm gonna launch a missile. I really wish I had a copy ability for this. But that freaking high jump is not gonna help here. I now wonder, do we have to fight Meta Knight without the sword, actually? Oh my god, I lived. Bitch, I lived. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. There we go. Okay, cool. Oh, cool, he does give us the sword. Neato burrito. Nope. Don't you fucking dare. I got you, Meta Knight! I got you! I see you! There we go! Oh, they're still giving it. Boy. Fuck! Oh! So close. So fucking close. Do I really want to do that again? I refuse to believe that I got cornered immediately. Do I do it again? Oh my god. It's the hard part. Oh man. Nah. Alright, fine, I'm done. I can't do it. I can't do it! Hey, I at least beat Wispy Woods without, like, you know. Whatchamacallit? I can't talk. I at least beat Wispy Woods without dying or getting hit, so there's that much. That's a victory in my book. I was able to beat the game in like a freaking, whatchamacallit. I was able to beat the game in, where's the, thingamabob here? Where's my timer? 2 hours and 35 minutes. Well, no, a little less than 35 minutes, but still. I did a fucking number out there. Even so, like... Seriously, no, even so, like, this game is still one of my freaking favorites. So, that's the, like... That's the thing about it. It's, like, just coming back to this and reflecting on how far I've come with, like, video games. Because just playing through this again is, like, insane to me. Mainly because, like I said, first game I ever beat. I keep repeating myself on that one, but it's true. It's true. And once again, like all the other games that I played when I was like younger, coming back to it on stream and like literally just thinking about like, wow, I'm playing this for people on, you know, I almost said YouTube, but like Twitch and I guess YouTube too, because people down there are going to be able to see the, whatchamacallit, the, what's the name of that? The VOD and shit. So it's like, my stuff is out here. It's like my playthrough. Look at me. It's cool. It boggles my mind. Like, that's the thing that always gets me though. We have all the, you know, like, this sort of stuff, and we have all of, you know, it all just comes back to you eventually, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, I wouldn't say I'm trying to prove that this game is, like, good. I just needed a feel-good game, like, right now, and honestly, Kirby was one of those feel-good games that I needed. But other than kind of like that, I really don't think I've learned much tonight other than, you know, I'm still me. And I'm still playing some of my favorite games that I've always played before. So, anyway, guys, thank you guys for joining us tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. And remember, as always, be yourselves and remember, Mecca like a hi, Mecca hidey ho, mo Mecca chan, Mecca mo Mecca hey, pickle barrel kumquat chimichurri changa. That's the secret word of the day. Alright, guys, catch you all later. Marek out. See you guys.